This is my review of the Wen 3960 tabletop bandsaw for Home Depot. And here I'm just showing you how to release the tension on the top band wheel so that you can remove it and put on another saw blade. Here I'm removing a metal cutting blade from the saw, and I'm putting in a much narrower 1/8 inch wood cutting blade that'll do some scrolling. I just opened the doors and I'm from the wheels, and I'm removing the cover from the upper guard. I'm releasing the tension on the upper wheel so I can get the blade off. Now I'm very clumsily going to be taking off the blade and actually throwing it to the floor. You have to remove the wing nut and the wing screw and the D nut from the slot first before you can get the blade out. That's kind of annoying. It's funny how it's hard to get that out of there, but it pops out all the time all by itself. Now I'm installing the wood cutting blade. Now this is a very narrow blade, so I'll be able to do some scroll work with it. Not real fine work, but within reason. Now I'm putting the tension back on the upper wheel so that the blade is tight. Now I'm checking the alignment to make sure that the blade is on there and it's tracking okay on the upper and lower wheels. Don't forget to install the D nut and the wing bolt back onto the table. Keeps the table from wiggling around in that slot area. Now I'm looking around to see if I can find a scrap of wood to do some tests with. I'm just making this up as I go. I'm not, cutting anything in particular out. It's just a random shape. Now I'll change to a wider blade. Still wood cutting, but much wider. The process is coming up here. It's pretty much the same as you just saw, so I'm not going to have too many comments on it. It's just repetitious. You'll be able to see a little bit of how it cuts straight instead of it's not going to be good for scrolling, but it'll cut you a straighter line than that scroll blade will. I suspect this blade changing process could be helped quite a bit with some, maybe a couple of big clothespins or something to hold them onto the wheels until you get ready to tighten it. I don't know. I never had a bandsaw before. Well, that's about all. Check out my review on HomeDepot.com for this Wen tabletop bandsaw.